Good morning, muffins. It's Cherie. I'm having my usual coffee, but it's with cashew milk. No, that's the usual part. But I put fat-free Ready Whip on it, so it's cashew milk, my gelatin powder, stevia extract goo, and fat-free Ready Whip. I am treating myself to some Ready Whip because I just weighed in today. So I got on the scale this morning and I'm down 5.1 for this week. 5.1! That is amazing! And I haven't felt like I've been dieting at all. I mean, I've stuck to plan, I've tracked every single thing. I did not use all my weeklies. I think I had 15 left because last night I splurged on some gluten-free cookies. I had 10 points worth. And then I had 15 weeklies left over. What? 5.1 this week? That's amazing. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Feeling real good about it. Feeling real good. So I'm treating myself to some fat-free Ready Whip in my coffee. Not that I don't do that anyway, because I mean, treat yourself every day, but I don't know, I just needed to celebrate. So it feels really good to be back on track. I'm really excited. I've got that momentum back, I feel like. I don't feel like whatever, like I feel like I just want to get there. I just want to get there. Let's do it. So today, I have a doctor's appointment late this afternoon, which sucks because I usually always schedule my appointments for the morning because I'm not an afternoon person, I am a morning person. But this is all they had available. It's just like a yearly checkup or whatever. So I have to go and do that. And then on my way home, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna get some tofu because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and I'm gonna attempt to make it in a delicious way. Tofu is on the Simply Filling Foods list. If you guys don't know, I'm sort of doing my own version of Weight Watchers because I'm not following any plan how you're supposed to, but I am tracking my points, so I have 30 points a day, but I am only eating off of the Simply Filling Foods list. So I had some questions about that in my last video. So I'm still eating Simply Filling Foods, I'm just counting the points, I'm weighing it, I'm making sure that I'm eating the right portions, because I think where I was getting off track with Simply Filling is I was getting to the I'll just eyeball it stage, and then I was overdoing it and not doing the I'm simply full, I'm just simply eating more than I should. So I don't know if I'll go back to not weighing and stuff like that maybe, but I just needed a reset, I think. I had gotten lazy. So this kind of helps me. I love the Simply Filling Foods list because I love the foods on it. I feel like they're whole foods, they're healthy, they do keep you full longer, they're filling, but I just don't think that right now I should be allowed to just willy-nilly dive into them because it can get dangerous. So I'm really excited. I ordered another gallon jar so I can do 2 gallons of kombucha at once, which means I can drink at least 2 kombuchas a day. I know, I'm obsessed. I am going to do a video on it as soon as I get a chance. It's mostly I just wanted to do a couple brews and make sure that I have my recipe and method down before I share it with the internet, just because I don't want to tell anybody the wrong thing and then theirs doesn't turn out, or maybe, you know, I did something wrong on that one, you know, video. I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing before I have you guys go and ferment tea. But if you are really wanting to get started, I will link some videos down below that helped me get started, that showed me how to do the method and everything, and I will also link where you can buy your own SCOBY, which you have to have in order to make kombucha, and you can get them on Amazon for like $7. It's not expensive if you don't have a friend that brews. If you have a friend, then ask them for a SCOBY. But you can buy them on Amazon for like $7. So I'll link that down below as well. There is a way to grow your own SCOBY, but that just sounded like a whole lot of work to me, and since I had a friend that had them already, I just got one of hers. I was already going to buy one. But if you want to try growing your own SCOBY, just put that into YouTube, search that, and there's lots of videos on how to do that too. I just haven't done it, so I just haven't grown my own SCOBY myself, so I don't want to give you guys any incorrect information, because you are fermenting a drink, so there is always a possibility that you could get mold or something. I don't want to make anyone sick, so yeah, I'll link all that down below if you guys want to go check it out. So we are going to a cookout tomorrow. The good news is, since I'm gluten-free, there's not a whole lot, I think, that's going to tempt me. My plan is to eat dinner before I go, so that way the most damage I can do is like a little bit of snackies. I'll probably do like I did last time and bring some cut up veggies and Opa Ranch. And I was going to bring some kind of cake that I can find, but that's because it'll be like bringing something that's delicious. I always feel like, I don't know, I always feel like, oh, it's the person who brings like the carrots, you know. So I'm gonna bring a cake because I won't be tempted by it because I can't eat it. So it will not be gluten-free, so I can't have it. So I will bring it for them to enjoy, and then also bring my lame veggies and ranch dressing. So that's all I really have to report as of now. I'm just like on cloud 9 about my weigh-in. I cannot believe, it just feels good to be back on track. It feels so good. Like a whole month of struggle, and to just feel, and I'm telling you guys, like 5 pounds, before I would say, oh, 5 pounds, that's like nothing. But I felt a difference in my body like this last month. Like I felt sluggisher. I felt fluffier. I didn't feel svelte. And just 5 little pounds, and I'm like, yeah, I feel so much better. Like, oh, thank goodness. So don't ever hate on your scale number, because every little bit gets you somewhere. Are you trying to give me a hint? Are you wanting some belly rubs? Is this what this means? I can't reach you, my love. You're so cute. Okay. It is a little bit after 9, so I'm having some breakfast. I've got 2 scrambled eggs for 4 Smartpoints, Simply Filling. And I also have 6 ounces of Trader Joe's frozen hash browns. I just baked them in the oven with a little bit of oven spray. 3 Smartpoints for that. So that's going to be breakfast. Alright guys, I'm on the move. It's only about 1,000 degrees today. The sun finally came out, and then I remembered why I didn't miss the sun. I was running out the door, so I didn't have a chance to eat lunch, but I had filmed a snippet of my lunch yesterday for Instagram, and then I didn't post it, so I'll post what I had for lunch yesterday in this clip right now. Got another little Buddha bowl for lunch here. I've got some steamed broccoli, some steamed garden squash, some brown rice pasta. I'd say probably about 2 cups, but I'm probably not gonna eat all of this. Got some homemade sauerkraut. So this is all 0 Smartpoints, and it's the complete thing is Simply Filling. And then I've got a little portion of my peanut sauce. This is 1 Smartpoint, and then 1 Smartpoint for my homemade kombucha. So good for the gut. But since I'm on the road, I brought a big glass of water, an apple, and I was really excited because I've been craving nuts. Like I don't have any nuts in my life. This sounded real bad. Like I don't eat raw nuts. This is not, I can't say it with a strong. I bought a baggie of legumes. Are they legumes? I don't know. But they have these 100-calorie packs of cashews at my local store, so I got a big box of them. It's not very many, like nuts. You don't get very many, but they are pretty filling. 1 pack is 3 Smartpoints, so I'm gonna eat these, so that'll be 3 Smartpoints for lunch. Not a nutritiously filling meal, but I'm on the move, and I'm gluten-free, and my husband ate all of my granola bars. So, yeah, so I'm gonna cram those in my face hole before I go in, and then I will check back in with you guys when I am check-inable. Here is dinner. I was really craving some comfort food, so I have 1 cup of brown rice pasta for 6 Smartpoints. I have a 1/4 cup of fat-free feta, which I'm pretty sure is 0 Smartpoints, but I'll put that here if it isn't. If it isn't, it's 1. Then I have some shrimp, which I also think is 1. I'll have to look in the app. I've got fresh basil, garlic, salt, pepper, basil from the garden, somewhere in there, tomatoes from the garden, and then some more seasonings. Oh, and I have 2 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. If you're doing Simply Filling, this is completely Simply Filling. I will put all the points down below. Oh, and I'm having a kombucha. Alright guys, I'm in my video here. I am brewing up some decaf. So I'm going to have that, and probably a little bit later I'm going to have a 3 Smartpoint 100-calorie popcorn. So that will end my day. I think I'm going 3 into my weeklies. I'll put that down below. And I will see you guys on Monday for Muffin Chat. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!